Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more of the Big Bang Theory. This is season 2, episode 19, and last time we had that episode with the Penny Blossoms. Everybody banded together to try to get Penny's business off the ground. Sheldon had his first cup of coffee and first bit of caffeine, and it was really fun to watch him bounce off the walls a little bit. Anyway guys, I'm excited to continue. If you want to watch the full reaction or see episodes a week early, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, take a quick moment to leave a like and let's get started.
I don't mind killing the big spiders, but you have to at least try with the little ones.
Oh, come on, guys.
We're facing a far more serious problem than stray arachnids.
It's something
you hear stories
minuscule.
about this sort of thing, but you never think it'll happen to you.
So they steamed your dumplings. Get over it.
That's it?
Let me take this opportunity to point
no.
out that you are looking particularly ravishing today.
Ravishing.
Not with 1,000 condoms, Howard.
1001?
So there is a number.
Oh no.
Oh, did you hear the people upstairs in 5A are moving out?
Why?
The people upstairs are moving out.
No! The horror.
Oh no. Too much
Just
change.
say something like that. No.
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 The horror.
And I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
No, it's not going to be fine.
Leonard looks
Change is
so
never
frustrated.
fine. They say it is, but it's not.
Okay, honey, did you even know
Some
people
change
are
is good.
moving out?
I never met them. There's no clickety-clacking of high-heel shoes on hardwood floors. They may as well have been a family of cats just jumping around from drape to drape. Without that annoying ammonia urine smell.
Ideal
I'm
roommates.
sure the new
Neighbors.
people will be just as quiet.
You can't know that.
Anyone could rent that apartment now. An opera singer, the cast of Stall.
Ooh.
Yeah, a dancing pirate with a wooden leg.
Leonard's like, oh, come on, what are you doing to me?
Why are you making it worse?
I tried making it better. He wouldn't go for it.
I'll take the apartment upstairs. I can finally get away from my mother and we can all spend some more time together. If you catch my drift.
The horror.
You honestly expect me to believe that social protocol dictates we break our backs helping Wallowitz move, and then he'd only need buy us a pizza? You tell me the truth, what do we get?
What do we get?
Raj, help me out here.
You get to choose between a mountain bike or a PS3.
I knew it! PS3.
Why would you make that up, Raj?
I'll come over every night and have dinner with you.
The hell you will!
You don't want to see your little bird leave the nest?
Little bird, you're almost 30. Why, for God's sake?
Fine, I'll stay. You happy, crazy lady? I sure as hell hope so, because you're ruining my life.
So we're not moving?
Hey, Penny, it's Leonard. Good news, you can take your head out of the oven.
Oh.
No.
Who got it? Who got it?
The new ones.
The new ones. Stop shaking their stuff.
What are you doing?
Checking for musical instruments.
Hot lids.
Does that sound like castanets?
It says kitchen.
The box says kitchen.
I'm Alicia. I'm moving in upstairs.
That is so great.
That is so great.
Oh, I'm Leonard. I live downstairs. Upstairs from here, but under you. Not under you, per se, but
Oh boy.
under your apartment.
That concludes your faltering attempt to mate.
Did she hear that? No.
Hello.
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 Stop it. Hello.
Are you now, or have you ever been, a salsa, Irish folk, or break dancer?
No.
You're making her uncomfortable.
If it helps you feel any better, you're doing very well so far. Next question, are you fertile?
Oh.
And finally, area rugs, pro or con?
Pro?
Alicia,
Yes?
welcome to the building.
Welcome to the building.
Thanks so much for helping me, Leonard.
Thank you so
Oh,
much for
Leonard.
giving me the opportunity to help.
Hi. Hi.
She's wearing a Hillary shirt. You're helping.
I can see.
Alicia's non-musical, childless, and pro-rug. She's still on probation, of course, but I like her.
Based on those three things.
Oh, yeah, I don't usually dress like this.
You're out of clean clothes again.
Thank you, Sheldon.
You're welcome, Penny.
You look
Sarcasm
cute.
sign.
I'm dressed like a slob today, too.
Just like a slob today, too.
mimicry. I enjoy mimicry. I've been working on Admiral Akbar from Return of the Jedi. It's a trap.
That's a trap.
You have to imagine me with a giant squid head. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Okay, Sheldon. Don't they have a whiteboard at home? He's erasing it.
Congratulations, I see you did your laundry.
Sort of.
How does one
I
sort
bought
of...
new clothes, okay? Is Leonard around?
He's upstairs at Alicia's.
Said he'd help me set up my printer, but guess I can wait.
He is with Wallowitz and Kuthrapali setting up her stereo.
Oh, they're all up there, huh? Typical.
It's axiomatically atypical. Up until recently, they did not know Alicia and had no encounters with her in her previous location. They never went upstairs.
Okay, now I see the giant squid head.
Is she getting a little jealous of all the attention?
Have to start all over
Oh
again.
God.
Actually, I'm living with a woman in Altadena. Purely platonic. She's also my maid.
Sounds like a sweet deal.
It's pretty dope.
Hello.
Penny.
Hey, just wanted to bring you a little housewarming gift.
That is so sweet. Nice dress.
Oh, this? I'm dressed like a slob today.
I've never had such good-looking technical support.
Ooh.
Oh, pish posh.
Pish posh.
Means shucks. The shucks means shucks. Let one go once in a while.
Alicia is an actress just like you.
Oh.
That is so awesome.
I've been out here 3 months, and all I've gotten is a couple of national commercials and this recurring thing on a soap.
Oh no.
That's why I work at the Cheesecake Factory. I'm holding out for the right part.
Alicia, what do you want as your default setting for DVDs? 5.1 Dolby or DTS?
Whatever you think is best, cutie.
Wow. Wow.
DTS has more low end, so...
Guys, you will really appreciate this. I read the best science joke on the internet. Alicia, you won't get it, but it's right up their alley. Anyway, so this physicist goes into an ice cream parlor every week and orders an ice cream sundae for himself and then offers one to the empty stool sitting next to him. This goes on for a while until the owner finally asks him what he's doing. The man says, well, I'm a physicist, and quantum mechanics teaches us
Penny.
that it is possible for the matter above this stool to spontaneously turn into a beautiful woman who might accept my offer and fall in love with me. The owner then says, well, lots of single beautiful women come in here every day. Why don't you buy an ice cream for one of them and they might fall in love with you? And the physicist says, yeah, but what are the odds of that happening?
Ouch.
It's a little insulting, don't you think?
How would I know? I'm not even sure I get it.
Aw.
Hey, if you're done with the DVD player, can you set up my printer?
Oh, yeah, I'd love to.
Penny's printer.
Hey, maybe when you're done with her printer, you could set up mine. You know, like you promised.
Yeah, I'll get to it. Don't nag me.
Oof.
Hello there.
And now he can talk. Aw.
Who is it? Oh, hello, Penny. It's open. Come in. Sarcasm.
Good job.
Listen to that. Stomp, stomp, stomp. It's Wallowitz and his stacked heels that fool no one.
Stacked heels? Oh man.
I don't care. All right, I
You
cared enough
do.
to memorize that stupid joke, but that's all I care.
There's something that occurs in beehives you might find interesting. Occasionally, a new queen will arrive while the old queen is still in power. When this happens, the old queen must either locate to a new hive or engage in a battle to the death until only one queen remains.
Useful advice.
What are you saying? That I'm threatened by Alicia? That I'm like the old queen of the hive and it's just time for me to go?
I'm just talking about bees. They're on the Discovery Channel.
Oh. Oh.
What are you talking about?
I thought he was paying attention.
Bees?
Bees.
Thanks for buying us dinner.
Yeah, what's the occasion?
No occasion. Just felt like getting some Chinese chow from my peeps.
Did you remember to ask for the chicken with broccoli to be diced, not shredded?
Yes.
Even though the menu description specifies shredded?
Yes.
Brown rice, not white?
Yes.
Did you stop at the Korean grocery and get the good hot mustard?
Yes.
Did you pick up the list
Wow.
of soy sauce from the market?
Yes.
Good.
Good.
You see how it's done, Leonard?
I just got a call back to audition for CSI to play a hooker who gets killed. My car is in the shop and I have to be at Universal in 45 minutes.
Okay, well, I'll take you.
I'll take you all out for Chinese.
Oh, actually, that's okay. We already.
Yum!
Chinese food right here.
They're gone, Penny. They can't hear you.
Thank you, Sheldon.
You know that just last week she had Howard drive all the way to her uncle's house in Orange County to pick up her TV?
You once had Leonard and me get your television from your ex-boyfriend.
First episode.
Apples and oranges here, Sheldon.
Is
I'm
it?
telling you,
May I interject something here?
please.
You got the wrong mustard.
I got the part on CSI.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Something wrong?
No. You know, congratulations. I think you'll make a great hooker.
Hey, I gotta ask
Penny.
you something. How much do physicists make?
Oof.
I don't know. I don't think a lot.
Yeah, that's what I figured. The guys promised to set up my satellite dish and paint my bedroom. Yay.
Hey, can I talk to you about that for a second? They aren't like other guys. They're special.
Okay, they're special. And?
They don't know how to use their shields.
Shields?
Yeah, you know, like in Star Trek when you're in battle and you raise the shields.
That's the analogy you came up with, Penny?
Where
Wow.
how'd that come from? Please don't take advantage of them.
I let them do stuff for me. They're happy, I get stuff, who cares? And how's it any different from what you do?
Okay, lady, you are way out of line.
Oh, I'm out of line?
Yeah, you're out of line.
Well, what are you gonna do about it? Bitch.
Oh.
I'm just saying it's pretty lame that he can be defeated by the color yellow.
Only the modern
Sinestro.
Green Lantern is vulnerable to yellow.
Golden Age Green Lantern was vulnerable to wood.
Great.
so I
I
can
can take them both out with a number 2 pencil.
Oh, girl fight. What are you doing?
You're stupid enough to break it up.
Oh. Man. Ow.
May I say you look very comely tonight?
Thank you.
Oh, God.
According to Alicia's Facebook page, she's hooking up with one of the producers on CSI.
And it's happening right now.
Now she's jumping up and down on the bed.
Sure. Wow. Sheldon just really has no idea what's going on. Poor guy. Wow. And that fight between Alicia and Penny, that really wasn't fair of Alicia. Like, she doesn't know what Penny's relationship with the guys is. And, like, Penny did ask Leonard and Sheldon to do something a little ridiculous in the first episode, but it didn't feel like she was necessarily taking advantage of them. I don't know. It seemed like more of the start of a friendship instead of an abuse of power or exploitation. Maybe I just have to rewatch the first episode, but I don't know. Maybe I did feel like she was taking advantage and just forgot, but I guess that would be the point, is that their relationship has evolved so much that it's no longer at all like it was at the start of the series. And I guess it's largely the same still with Howard and Raj. Howard just creeps her out, and Raj still can't talk in her presence without alcohol or drugs. But I don't think it ever felt manipulative on Penny's end. I think she just asked if the guys could do something for her. Like, she wasn't purposefully like flirty to make them more compliant. And there's reciprocity in their relationship. Like, she's there to help her friends when they need her, driving Sheldon around, going to that gala thing with Raj when all his friends didn't want to, helping Leonard pick out outfits. And I would even count that time she went to apologize to Howard as being there for him, because she said some sweet things to help lift him back up, even if she had to be coerced into going, and also wound up punching him in the face. But Alicia, she was being flirtatious to get something out of it, which in actuality isn't the worst thing, really. If I could flirt and get free stuff, I totally would. Not that I've ever tried. I'll give it a go at some point. But The part that feels more upsetting is that I think she's leading the guys on. They're not used to this kind of attention and they crave it so much. They think they have a shot with her and she knows it. And it just doesn't feel like an even playing field here. But yeah, we almost had a very big change in the group dynamic with the upstairs neighbor moving out. Howard almost moved in upstairs. Sheldon was at first so upset about someone new coming in. The horror, the horror. And Penny was like, it's not a big deal until Howard suggested moving in, and she was like, the horror, the horror. Great little bit of acting there by Kaylee Cuoco. How do you pronounce her name? I don't know. And I just realized I don't know any of the actors' names despite being nearly 2 full seasons into the show. Oh, I guess I know Jim Parsons, but I think somebody's named Galecki or Galecki. I should all look this up at some point. But anyway, great bit of acting by Kaylee with that totally blank face and absolutely quivering voice in fear that Howard would move right upstairs. Not that I don't know how much it would change since he's around all the time anyway. But yeah, luckily Penny, Howard is convinced to stay at home with his mother. If you told me I'd enjoy parent-children yelling matches before I started watching the show, I wouldn't believe you. But it's so over the top and comical that I just can't help but find it amusing. And I guess the big difference here is that it's not really abusive in any way. It's just the way they talk. Yeah, Sheldon is initially very happy with Alicia because she's light-footed, doesn't take dance, doesn't plan on having a kid, and is pro-rug. I don't know. I want to like carpets, and I appreciate when the upstairs neighbors have carpets, but they just get dirty so quickly. I don't know. But yeah, Penny comes face to face with Alicia and does take an immediate disliking to her because she feels threatened. She knows that the guys will fawn over her and she'll wind up feeling left out. And that's exactly what happens. And then she mimics Alicia a little bit, triggering Sheldon's "it's a trap" mimicry. Sheldon's ridiculous. And yeah, Penny, in that moment, she had a Hillary shirt on because it was laundry day. Interesting. Just something a little to focus on. Just Nebraska leaned McCain heavily in '08. But I know Omaha is more liberal than the rest of the state as a whole. We also don't know if she bought that shirt before Obama's campaign really took off, or if she just got the shirt as a gift. It could be completely unrelated. I mean, she's not opposed to wearing the shirt at the very least. I don't know. It's definitely a choice to have her wear a shirt like that. Maybe a sign of the director's own political preference. Because I know in a lot of shows and forms of fiction, they avoid getting political for fear of alienating the other side. So it's an interesting choice there. But I guess when this episode came out, Hillary wasn't that objectionable. Now, if you have a huge sitcom airing now and you have a Black Lives Matter shirt or a piece of clothing supporting Palestinian rights, that might drive off a lot of people in the present. But anyway, Penny doesn't even wind up doing her laundry. She just buys new clothes to wear. And she tries to compete with Alicia, like dressing up more nicely. And I think she had a penny blossom in her hair, so it's a nice little bit of continuity there from last episode. But Alicia is an actress too, and she's had several big jobs compared to Penny's nothing. And then Penny tries to tell that physicist joke that she remembered to try to get the guys back more on her side. Totally tanks though. She doesn't even get the joke and accidentally insulted them. Poor Penny, poor guys. And yeah, Penny went back downstairs all sad, and Sheldon starts talking about this new queen bee in beehives and how the old queen must relocate to a new hive or engage in a battle to the death. And I was like, wow, this is an interesting analogy you've chosen to compare the bees with Penny and Alicia. But it turns out Sheldon was just watching a documentary on bees. And Penny, oh my god. Like, just when you think he's being insightful, he reminds us that he has very little interest in the going-ons in other people's lives and is just completely focused on what he finds interesting. And yeah, Penny also buys the guys dinner, only to get abandoned for Alicia offering to get them dinner after driving her to her audition. And I mean, Penny, she feels jealous, of course, that her friends are basically abandoning her, and she feels like she'll be replaced. But she really doesn't do anything about it. Like, she doesn't confront Alicia until it becomes very clear that Alicia's just using these guys, like asking about how much they make, being like, they're doing more stuff for me, score. And Penny tries to be nice about it, tries to protect the guys, talks about how they can't put up shields. And I'm like, that's the analogy you came up with, Penny. These guys have really had a big effect on her, and it's nice to see. But after Alicia implies that she's doing the same thing, taking advantage of the guys, they wind up in this knockdown, drag-out fight. Howard holding back Leonard so he won't stop the fighting. And yeah, Penny took some licks, like bruises on her eye and her lip. And kind of curious how much damage she did to Alicia, especially since Alicia had that acting job in the near future. But anyway, sad episode seeing the guys get a little manipulated and seeing Penny feel left out. But some very funny moments too. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you want to watch the full reaction or you want to see episodes a week early, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, take a quick moment to leave a like. It really helps with the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.